The Eyebar is a new retail experience for the world of eyewear. It's basically championing personalized experiences. What you have is a one-to-one consultation with a stylist. They're trained to recommend the kind of art side of things. They can look at you and say whether it's your skin color, your hair color, what you wear. These are the kind of frames that will suit you. There's also a science side of things where they're taking pupillary distances, heights, as well as your prescription to recommend the right frame. But it's to create a really relaxed environment where people feel comfortable about browsing and finding their right glasses. First thing you'll notice about the store, there's not a lot of eyewear on show. So you've got each of these stations here. What's actually quite interesting about this display here, we've created a modular shelving solution. So these are all magnetic. So behind here you've got magnets and you can basically snap on the shelves. Most people when they're coming in, they've booked an eye test. So they normally come straight through here. This is the dining room area which we're in right now. At this point, they'll be sat down, any of the details are taken, and then they go in for their eye examination. You've obviously then got the eye testing rooms where we've kitted them out with all the latest tech. And obviously the equipment in the pre-screening is fed into the eye testing rooms. There's Sejal, our lovely optometrist. We have quite a focused range of frames. We've got 50 styles, which are available in 5 colors. But it's about finding the right pair for you. We wanted to create an experience which made people think differently about eyewear. And we wanted to create a physical manifestation, I guess, of our essence of the brand, which is seeing this eyewear space totally differently. Every sector has had innovation when it's come to its actual retail model. Eyewear or eye care model hasn't really changed in probably the last 50, 60 years. You come in, you choose frames off a wall, and then you go ahead and you sit down and you look at lens options. So we really wanted to rethink that experience. The idea of the lookbook, it was to create imagery which represented the story behind the design. The whole kind of concept behind the lookbook is you can browse through this lookbook, take out whichever styles you want to have a look at. So each one of these are Polaroids. And let's say you want to have a look at that one, this one here, and then the stylist can get out for you the relevant frames. Something that we were very passionate to do very early on, we looked at pricing in this industry, and we just found it confusing. So what we want, the objective was, customer comes in and they have a single price, regardless of your prescription. Whether you're a -5 or a -10 or a -1, it's the same price. For single clear vision lenses, we offer the same customer a 1.74 lens or a 1.5 lens. It doesn't matter. Yes, I make less money on a 1.74. I'll make more money on a 1.5. But the blended average is commercially it's got to work. But at the same time, I want to make sure the customer gets what they want. They're then plated up, as I like to call it. And then here as a customer, you can sit down, you can try them on. We've also got can you pass me the magnetic mirrors? So the Eyebar itself has got magnets built into the side here, where you can basically just put the magnet on there. It's magnetic, move it up and down. We could have gone down just an experience route, but what we were really keen to do is look at the entire vertical. So not just the retail aspect, but product design, manufacturing. So we have an in-house design team. We love to play with different materials. We love to push materials, push innovation. We're also releasing stuff on a regular basis. We're normally releasing stuff every 2 to 3 months. So it gives the customer a reason to come back into the store. Kite will definitely be looking at new stores in the near distant future. But what we do with the next store, we'll have to raise the bar. This site is all about the Eyebar. The next one will have to be about something else. And it's about keeping that innovation going, keeping that essence of seeing things differently going. In today's age as well, people are craving experiences. When I can transact online, I need to be able to come into a store environment where I feel inspired and I feel like I've actually had a good time. And I think whatever we do next, we have to we have to be true to that. Our ambition for any store that we open in the future is to turn these sites into cultural locations. You wouldn't associate opticians or eyewear experiences, exciting experiences. We're really keen to turn that on its head.